among the 5 members who are not part of the members who are with them around. I don't know whether it is deliberate.
What is your name?
From the beginning, I need to be here to be able to deliberate. That I'm hearing about. I take my seat.
Thank you so much. We normally it's okay, but we only require clerk and speaker. Member of the board.
He's a member of the
Isiolo. Already you are opening a Pandora's box.
Chair, she's not a member.
So we don't want to go to see where we have which entity?
Honorable Chairman, tomorrow we have Nairobi County.
The meeting is adjourned. The other issues we'll deal with them. But first of all, where are the documents that are supposed to answer this report?
Okay. Mr. Chairman, the documents are answered on page 2 of my letter, where the documents are of my letter on 3rd.
Go ahead and
to the Senate, to the clerk of the Senate, and it goes like this.
to read through the documents.
Okay, yeah.
You're saying you're a clerk, and you said you are a lawyer.
Yes, yes.
So we want you to be a good lawyer.
I
Just
am
tell
a
us,
good lawyer, yes.
so that we make progress.
Yes.
Just tell us.
Yes. Secondly, Mr.
Just tell us. Restrict yourself. You got communication from the office of OAG.
Yes.
Okay. Now we are here to do a follow-up meeting. Okay. So what we are asking you to tell us, which can take less than 2 minutes, did you supply the documents? If you did not, what were the reasons? Very simple. Please, can you tell us?
Clerk, please, yes. Yes,
Chair, if you can allow me to clarify on the communication.
No. It is not a policy issue. No policy issues will come to you or the other one. But now, it's a matter of accountability. And it's very easy, Salat, to answer this question.
I want to answer the question with a one paragraph.
You want to read the paragraph?
Excerpt from my letter, Mr. Chairman. My presentation to this committee I will restrict myself to what I've already supplied the committee with, Mr. Chairman. I will have nothing for it. The committee is seized of this matter, but just to joke each other.
Let's read the paragraph, please.
Okay.
Allow him to read it.
Destruction of assembly chambers and records. As you may well know, the following the impeachment of the governor, Isiolo County and the fracas that followed at the county assembly precincts on the 18th, 26th, and 25th and 26th June 2025. Our chambers were violently invaded and the offices vandalized. The attacks and the fire that resulted in large-scale destruction of assembly property files and our working records. The damage was reported to the police at Isiolo Police Station and recorded under OB number 33, 28/7/2025 and OB number 55, 23rd of September 2025. The physical evidence and the damage assessments are therefore in the hands of the investigating police officers, and I attached the copies of OB from the police.
Sorry, what is in the hands of the investigating officers?
The precincts, the buildings, and registries that were destroyed are now part of this investigation. Because what happened in Isiolo, basically, now just to buttress this point, is after the failed impeachment, what happened is we had goons that were taken to the assembly building. They took over the compound completely for 2-3 months. They flattened that building. They even pooped in these offices, Mr. Chairman. What happened in Isiolo is a case of total lawlessness. So what we did is we could not fight goons in offices. They took over, and I followed up in that letter as to what steps now to enhance sanity and service delivered to the public. What we had now to think outside the box. Now that these buildings were taken over, documents and government records were carted away and burned at will. I actually request this committee, Mr. Chairman, if only it could step out of this boardroom and visit that county assembly building and feel the presence of the county assembly to Oldonyero. Mr. Chairman, in my letter I told you, in order to preserve continuity of the county assembly work and to allow the urgent repairs and security upgrades, the county assembly service board resolved on 15th July, resolved on 15th July to relocate sittings to Oldonyiro, which is one. Completely.
Destroyed by fire.
No, by goons.
By goons.
By goons supplied there. Mr. Chairman, what happened in Isiolo is not something you have ever witnessed anywhere else. That the impeachment failed to materialize in the Senate. So people, what from Isiolo, Madam Senator?
No. Are you lecturing me?
Just
You are.
Salat.
You are. You have to respect yourself.
Salat, you're out of order.
What you say out there, you can.
Just a minute, Senator. You raised a point of order. You want to execute it?
Chair. A very simple question. And I don't see why they are delving in that particular document that was on the 10th of September 2025. Procedurally, Senate. Yeah. So this issue of being taken round in circles, what I want as a Senate is accountability. Shake your head, clerk, if you want or not. Respond to OAG, period. We don't want to listen to issues of failed impeachment and all that.
You know, we're here through.
You're out of order.
Senator Tams, can you please switch off that mic?
Again, the last time, I'm not going to ask this again. Because 2025 from the OAG, was it or was it not responded to?
I think it is a question of being honest with ourselves, Mr. Chairman. And
Chair, please.
Just a minute.
No, Chair.
Just a minute, Senator Morgan.
You know, Chairman, you know,
Point of order,
to enable us make progress, and I believe OAG, you can clarify if I'm right. You asked for documents so that you were able to clarify issues in your audit report, okay? That's why you began by asking, were you given documents? Now, we will not make any headway in this meeting unless we get either an answer or an explanation why there was no response on that letter that was written by OAG. Because as we need to be very clear on our mandate as a committee. If we go to other side shows, we will not make progress. Because why we are not progressing is the audit.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
simple.
Dr. Elego.
Yeah, I think it's simple. The clerk needs just to say in one word whether he responded the letter or not.
The invitation.
Just don't give us stories.
Yeah,
don't.
the invitation. Audit recommendations were sent from the Senate, and I responded to the Senate.
Sorry.
But
Chair, I think the truth of the matter is,
and copy to Auditor General.
even engage. So what we were trying to do is to try and help the county assembly of Isiolo to perhaps maybe on their own or Office of the Auditor General or through ESC, track whatever documents you're saying, of just acknowledging whether a letter was responded to or not responded to.
So I think
We are,
yes, Senator Gataya.
Chair, we are engaged in a shouting match. No. You know, we have two camps that are really trying to fight with themselves. The speaker is raising his hand, the clerk. Yeah, because if we have no document, the OAG rather.
Actually, Mr. Chairman, because oh, sorry, Mr. Chairman, like there appears to be two camps. There's only one camp headed by the speaker.
There,
yes,
for the sake of this meeting, what we want is to just get answers to this. We don't have the documents because they are destroyed, they are cutted away. I don't know what. Back, and I think it was a good proposal from Senator Wambua that the documents. If there are invoices, I don't know if it can be done treasury, that or auditor. Get documents, something like that, so that we have these queries answered to. We're getting a headway, okay? For the politics of Isiolo, hii mtapiga huko, siasa mtapiga huko kabisa. But here we want just to be focused. We want to buy it narrowly and deeply. We have the option of biting widely and biting small, then you biting very wide and you go shallow. That's why I'm just focusing on that, Dr. Leme.
Chair, I wanted to ask. To the one you wrote to the clerk of the county, the one you wrote to the clerk of the Senate, just after clerk of the county assembly of Isiolo, this letter is copied to the speaker of Isiolo, the auditor general, and the Isiolo county police commander. Why didn't you say that to the auditor, or you did not send this letter and you indicated that you sent this letter, you sent the Senate to the auditor?
Yes, clerk.
You've copied this letter to the auditor.
The same copy.
So why was it difficult for you to?
The letter you mentioned first. There were two letters, Mr. But this one was appropriately mentioned. And to answer the chairman, maybe to address this, I had made that request in my last paragraph, Mr. Chairman. I said, in some, kindly request for your good office to grant us 6 months to maybe retrace, reconstruct, because for all these years, I have never defaulted on this committee. I've never document that was never my intention to scandalize.
You know, Salat, 6 months might not. Of December.
Yes.
And the certificate will be here.
Yes.
In this committee.
Yes.
We'll look at. Queries that are not resolved here will appear again.
Yes.
And so still you'll be required to might not be possible.
It was my prayer to consider Isiolo case sui generis.
From the first. Article 125 of the Constitution of Kenya so the engagement we are doing is within the purview of the committee, despite that. Under Article 229 of the Constitution, the Parliament will consider the audit report. Accountability. So to the issue I wanted to raise is Acquisition and Alcoholic Drinks Act of Nairobi. The audit reports should and must be not consider this audit report, that is 2023-2024. will come, which means it will be a bit construction in Kitui when the finance department was banned. We did it in Busia during or towards the end of February, that reconstruction will become prior year matters in the financial year 2024-2025. So within now, then before we table our reports in March when the House resumes, we would have considered the audit. We'll have looked at an opportunity of 2024-2025. That will ease the issue altogether.